See ya. That's gonna be a fun match to watch. It's sad that we can't see it on stream, but we get this one, which is gonna be pretty awesome. So we have Danbi playing the Yoshi, Chemsage playing the NES. They're both very, very good players. Danbi, of course, is on the PR, and Chemsage is just one of the best in the city. So they start off. Yoshi's, of course, trying to get some good projectiles just to throw off and get some strings with the Sucker B. That has a name. I'm not going to pronounce it correctly or even try. Okay. Chemsage is doing a good strategy of, like, when you notice that he's throwing out the upbees, trying to close in the gaps between the eggs and then get the damage while you can. He's being foiled right now because of that, though. He's getting red and getting sucked in by Yoshi's neutral B, and he can get some pretty cool follow-ups off of that. He got a nice up air into up B right there, which is not something I've really seen from a Yoshi, but then again, I haven't seen too much Yoshis, so... Good air dodge into a punish for the up B. That's what you get if you try to use a move that makes you motionless as an edge guarding, and they still have their air dodge. Okay, he gets a back throw, the classic nest maneuver. Oh, he goes straight up into there. I don't like that, but he tried to go aggressive at Danbi, and you gotta respect that. He gets back thrown and of course dies for it, but you know, you can never have too many go straight into them after being knocked into the airs. He of course returns the kill straight back. Right now Chemsage is trying to keep him off of him, but Yoshi does have a tool if someone's doing that. It's called the eggs. Maybe you've heard of it. Yoshi does his Yoshi Doshi move where he goes like a ball and drops on him. And that's always a deadly move whenever he uses it. Yoshi's trying to just get in there with those eggs and his neutral B, of course.
Yoshi is so good at jumping out of those PK fires.
Yeah. Ooh, egg roll maneuver. I don't often see that Yoshi's use those.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know, it's got very good mobility on it, but I think it can be punished rather easily.
But he got some good damage, and right now it's directly even. Both of these players. Okay, Yoshi gets
trying to avoid the one smash it's going to take for each person.
Oh, he mashes out of that.
I think TKO Chemsage is looking for a back throw here.
Yeah, as he always is. Oh, and then he uses the Yoshi Doshi. That, of course, is when you use down B.
Is that game one?
That is game one. Danbi takes that. That's just way too confusing. I just do this.
Oh, wow. That's a lot easier.
So, Danbi takes it, not completely unexpected, but very close.
Very close game.
Chemsage definitely can come back. And then the ball's in his court now, because he's on the, he gets his counter pick. No, then the ball will be in Danbi's court, in which case it lines up with him getting the set. But he can't think about that right now. You gotta stay together if you're behind, and you gotta be able to play on any stage, really. -2, because we have 2 bands.
Correct.
He's still thinking about where to ban. Where would you go in this scenario?
As a Ness against a Lucas, I really like Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think Jared or Chemsage is a very big fan of Battlefield as well. So let's see what he chooses.
Do you think Danbi possibly banned it?
He could. Looks like they're going Smashville.
Smashville, nearly Omega, but not quite Omega.
Not quite. Got one little platform extra.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what happens.
So this opens up with an intense staying still. Okay, now they're just trying to space each other out. Oh, he goes in there for the nair, but it was good shielded and gets a nice grab off of that. Oh, he gets the spike on there. Okay, he does the egg roll maneuver.
Ooh,
and he gets grabbed. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, he didn't get really too many follows up off of that, but it was good nonetheless. Okay, he tries for the up B into neutral B, but Chemsage plays around that like a pro. Okay, so he just kind of
good dash
attack to stop the neutral B.
They're just spot dodging all over the place, and Yoshi hits him.
That is something very important against Yoshi's, are the spot dodges, because he will try to stick out his tongue and get you whenever he can.
Looks like it's pretty much even. Chemsage taking a slight lead over Danbi here.
Oh, and he was spooked after he tried to started his side B and got
that was a nice read to avoid that down B from Yoshi.
Oh, he misses the up B, which is very bad on Ness if you're using it. And you miss.
Do we see a back throw here? It's not quite going to
kill, but there's got to be a better way to edge guard there. I don't know. I feel like Yoshi's recovery is not great.
Right.
Oh, okay. He gets a nice up air to send him there. It won't but with
that should do it.
That does do it.
Stock one for
Danbi. It was the exact 100% rage to kill the Yoshi. He's going for those grabs. Of course, you should spot dodge when they do that, and that is exactly what Danbi does. Chemsage decides that he wants to make him.
He couldn't take advantage of his one stock lead, and now it's back to
He wants it to be a fair playing field, and now it is, with him being 12% deficit. Okay, he gets a nice forward air.
Chemsage needs to make something happen here if he wants to survive in the winner's bracket.
Yeah. That's a good forward air. Another forward air into side B into grab, but he mashes out. Then he in return mashes out. These are some good mash outs, which is pretty important in this matchup, as both characters are very much looking for grabs.
Yep. Helps him get that extra couple percents.
Oh, is that? No, he's too low, but. Oh, he goes for the Yoshi-Doshi and doesn't quite get it. He gets shielded and punished for it.
About even here. Chemsage with a slight advantage.
Oh, and he rolls through that tongue to get a good grab.
Chemsage looking for that back air.
Oh.
He can get one near the edge now. Should do it. That one won't quite do it.
He does connect the up B, which is good because he's been looking for that all game. Danbi's been very well playing around it, but he got this one this time. So
Chemsage is looking for a grab here.
It was
Danbi.
Oh, he tries for the spikes and misses both, but Chemsage avoided them pretty well. Oh, and Chemsage gets sucked up into the never-ending ball that is Yoshi's stomach into eggs. He's looking for this back air. Oh, back throw should kill, and it does. Chemsage takes the game off of Danbi for the tied set so far. Once again, both very good players. So where would you go after this? You both won one. You're Yoshi against Ness.
What was the first game?
The first game was at Battlefield?
They played a Battlefield? They already played Battlefield?
I don't think they played Battlefield.
I might go Battlefield.
Your opinion doesn't matter anymore. We're going to Town and City.
I guess so. What an intense matchup here. Disappointed I missed the first game.
Yoshi's a very popular character here.
First blood coming from Danbi.
He's trying to get some egg maneuvers going down, but that's just not going to work around this guy. Chemsage knows what's up and gets a good grab on him. He tries to up B into the neutral B, and Yoshi's will do that, so you got to watch out for it, and that's exactly what Chemsage does. And he now gets a good down B from spacing maneuvers. But that's not to be understated by Danbi, who will in turn get his own neutral Bs into the kick.
Danbi's really good with plays against neutral Bs.
Yes.
He uses the reverse on it a lot, and he's really, he's like,
Danbi will look for those often, and he'll often get them.
yeah, very accurate with those.
Ooh, that's close, and he gets the Yoshi Doshi. What do you want to do in this stock from this scenario as an S? I feel like right now you just want to get the percentage up a little bit more and get a back throw off the edge. Just what you really want, right?
The strategy I try to play is mostly just don't get hit.
No, just don't get hit. That's
Don't get hit.
well, Chemsage has a slight problem with that right now. It's not a good problem to have, but he will kill him, which is a good bonus to have if you're having a problem getting hit. Just kill them. Oh, he gets a good grab. That was very beautiful. It was like a dog in the summertime.
Looking a little more in favor for Yoshi right now, but it still could be anybody's game. Ness is known to put on that damage fast.
Yeah, Ness does have very good combos and strings. They can just rack up damage with if Danbi's not careful.
He gets you in one of those forward air combos. Although Yoshi is pretty good at getting out of stuff like that.
And both these players are just good at mashing out, as you see here. Especially if Chemsage is being greedy and tries to go for those pummels and not just taking what he can get. Ooh. Good thing he got out of there. That was some good DI from Chemsage to not die there. A lesser player would have died there. In case you were wondering how you prevent dying from being neutral beat off the edge, you just DI towards the stage.
That's very true. Yoshi's jump gets him out a lot of those like damage lock situations, like when you're locked in the Ness's forward air, kind of like pushing you forward. Yoshi's good at getting out of stuff like that just by jumping.
Oh, and he tries for the Yoshi Doshi after getting the egg, but it will not connect. He tries zoning him out with some up Bs while he's in the air. It gets a good get-up attack to stop it. They're both at a high percentage. Ness, of course, is definitely in kill percentage, and Yoshi isn't quite, but he's nearly there. Oh, he tries to go for that up air, which would definitely kill, but he avoids it like a champ, and he tries to go for the grab, of which, of course, is avoided like a champ by Danbi. Oh, and he gets hit down. He didn't tech that. He could have. And apparently, as you heard much before this ended, it was over in Danbi's favor. Sure, I'll take some fries.